is one of my favorite vegetables, mostly because there are so many ways you can prepare it. Today I'm joined by asparagus farmer Jim Durst of the Durst Family Farms. So when is asparagus in season?
For us, asparagus is in season starting about mid-March, and we usually harvest up until about the 1st of June. And on a normal year, we produce about 50,000 cartons. It's a very labor-intensive crop, so you got to have some help to do it.
Asparagus mostly grown in California?
In the United States. It's also grown in Michigan and Washington and California. Those are the major producing states.
Jim, I'm making a caramelized onion and asparagus tart, and even though it sounds very fancy, it's actually super simple to make. First thing we need to do is slice up all of these onions. Now, because I don't want to cry so much, I'm going to have you help me out.
Okie doke.
Okay, throw that in there. A couple tablespoons of good old butter. While the onions are cooking, I'll have you prepare the egg layer we'll put on the bottom of the tart. So to do that, we just need to grate all of this Gruyere cheese. Go ahead and crack one egg and just scramble it in to make a paste. And while you're doing that, I'll prepare the tart. I like to use puff pastry, it's easy. So I'm going to roll this out so that it's longer and wider. Even though this isn't pretty, that's okay. You need to fold it over the edges anyway. So that will take care of any weird, uneven edges. Now, you can help me spread that cheese mixture across here. So now that the onions are just golden brown.
Starting to soften up.
Yep, they're starting to soften up. We're going to add a couple tablespoons of brown sugar and a couple tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, which gets sweeter as you cook it. Okay, you know the caramelized onions are ready when they really start to stick together. All right, Jim, now we are ready to assemble our tart. We need to spoon over this caramelized onion, get a nice layer of it right there on top of that cheese. So we need to lay across our asparagus. I'm brushing the crust with a little bit of olive oil. But then I'm going to just run my pastry brush across these asparagus so that they don't dry up in the oven. Okay, now we can throw that in the oven at about 375 for 20 to 30 minutes or until that crust puffs up and it's golden.
Okay.
Jim, what are you preparing today?
Well, I'm kind of what's known as a simple cook. And if you're going to do something where you're grilling or roasting, the larger sizes tend to hold together better. Take a little olive oil. Then you just basically, I just lay them out on the pan.
So we were not even worried about an even layer.
There's no etiquette to any of this, no.
Okay.
Can you just sprinkle a little sea salt, a little salt? Or,
oh, any pepper? Is pepper okay?
you can put anything on you want.
Great.
And about 350 degrees, and probably takes about 10 minutes and they're done, and they're really nice.
Now that we have that in the oven, let's make my shaved asparagus salad. We're going to take advantage of the tough ends while we shave the asparagus. So I've got my horizontal Y-shaped peeler here, and I'm just going to run that across my asparagus. And you get these beautiful thin ribbons. While I'm finishing up all of these asparagus, maybe you can help me do our lemon vinaigrette.
Sure.
Get the juice of one lemon. So let's hit that with a little bit of salt and pepper. Of course, we'll need some olive oil. Let's drizzle that on top of our asparagus ribbons. Pretty liberally sprinkle some shaved almonds. I will finish up the gremolata. Now, a gremolata is a condiment made of a parsley and garlic base. And today I added anchovy to that gremolata. And to finish it, I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil. I boiled an egg, spoon over that gremolata, right on top.
That looks good.
This looks delicious. And the best part is that I just found out it's only 4 calories per spear.
Yeah, it's very high in B vitamin complex. Also has A and K, and it's high in folic acid. Delicious.
4 calories a pop, plus it's this delicious and can be used in so many ways. Asparagus is probably one of my favorite vegetables.